I've learned with Duplicolor that if you're going to use this shade of white for sure, and the black in the same kind of can, I know this is kind of the process I've been following per recommendation of a guy watching. He says you're not letting it dry long enough and cure long enough. So basically what the word has been, and this is what worked on the first one I did on practice, was I shot 3 coats of this, like a couple light coats and then a heavier coat, in pretty rapid fire succession. So I shot it, stuck it in front of the heat. Once it was dry to the touch, shot it again, heat, and then shot it again, heat, and if it was okay, I left it, and if it wasn't, I think, yeah. Anyways, but you want to do all your coats right away, and then you want to let it cure just for 48 hours or longer, and then you can come back and clear coat it. So I did just that on practice. I shot, I'm pretty sure it was just 3 coats, I don't recall, but I'm pretty sure it's 3. I shot 3 coats, mask it, shot pink for breast cancer awareness. So I masked it, shot pink, and then took it off, put the decal on, and clear coated it, and didn't have any effects. I've used this stuff in the past, and what'll happen is if I don't let this dry long enough, cure long enough, and I go to clear coat it, what will happen is the paint just kind of wrinkles, and you start over. I mean, that's it. You got to start over. And it blows because you got to start over. So will other paints behave like this? I would suggest, and I don't have anything to verify this except prior experience, I'm thinking what I want to do, and I haven't found a consistent bright white that I like yet. I found a Toyota white, but I can't get, the guys at Napa can't seem to find that paint code for me, but it was a Toyota bright white, but it was mixed automotive grade paint. And I rarely ever have trouble with a paint that comes in a bottle like this, and I mix it and I spray it. Doesn't matter what color it is. If it's one of these higher end paints, like this is $15 right here, I don't have trouble with this, and I can abuse this and I don't have trouble. Where I come into trouble with paint is using this and paints like this. Okay, so if you ever download, I've got this PDF document I wrote about paint, and it kind of like level 1, level 2, level 3. Level 1 would be using the stuff I just had. Level 3 would be using something like this where you're mixing it and airbrushing it on. But when I go, the more I spend on paint, the less trouble I have. And I've painted in some dubious situations where it's been either wicked freaking hot in here or super cold or not ideal temperature, like 50 degrees. And I don't have any trouble with it. It just does not give me problems. So just something for you to keep in mind, because a lot of people are scared to death and have a lot of frustration with painting. And we don't need to have that. Painting is not that hard. Just there's some things you got to do to make sure it turns out well, and that's it. Okay.